Remember that deal, buy silver, break JP Morgan? What a scam. Really. Yeah, I was saying this for like, I don't know, year and a half. I don't know, people were getting mad at me, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is a silver cat, so his name is Putin. It's good luck when you have a cat named Putin. This is an honest cat, you know, not like the real Putin. This is a real honest cat, so he's chill. He's like the most laid-back cat going. I'm glad I got him, because you don't scratch the shit out of nothing. But anyway, when they gave that spiel with you know, Max Kaiser, he was talking about, that was one of the ones. There was a whole pile of them, I guess, but that was really his deal. But notice when it really came on hot and heavy, when silver was going up, you know, to the breaking point, $50 and all this kind of garbage, and they're holding the price down and they're suppressing it. I don't know, could be, but I have doubts upon that stuff. Because if you look carefully, and you know, I looked at Kid Dynamite's blog, I pointed this out in other videos, but you know, he's pointed out that Eric Sprott was selling on April 28th. He sold a large part of his holdings with the large premium, you know, so he profited. The premium fell to dirt too after silver dropped 11 bucks inside of a week or two. And then you know, he sold again in August and September, you know, when it was up over 40. So, you know, it was actually put out, I think, in some other areas on the internet that Sprott insiders were selling, and you should too. But then I noticed all the major silver bloggers, none of them were pointing this out. And Lindsey Williams was saying it was going to go to 75 to 100 that year from his inside guy. So do you smell something rotten here or what? I mean, am I being a bad guy by saying this, or am I just being like, I don't know, just a bankster? No, I'm not. Really. Just think about it. You know, I've been around, I want to say I've been around shrewd people that were like, had a lot of money, and I was their accountant in different areas. People, if, you know, if somebody like that I was working with saw that, boy, they'd know what the hell the deal was in 2 seconds flat. The average person doesn't see it. I think some people see it who I'm talking to on YouTube. But obviously, when Max Kaiser was coming out with that stuff, well, obvious to me, it's my personal opinion. When he was coming out with that stuff, buy silver JP Morgan, it's a bunch of bullshit. You know, telling you that Sprott was a silver vigilante. Sprott just made a bunch of money. And when he sold, he did not sell it to the Wall Street sharks, the big bucks. He sold it to average smucks. So they were holding, you know, when he bought his PSOV at a high premium at $48 an ounce plus a premium, hey, they're behind now. And you know, big channels like, I don't know, BJF, I don't know what the deal is with that guy, but you know, I never hear him point that one out. Seems to be able to point out everything else. I never could figure that out. I don't know why he never picked up on this stuff too. Makes you wonder. You know, Kid Dynamite, on his blog, he talks and calls them the Silver Blog Mafia, and I don't want to really use that word mafia with them, but it's like, maybe that's what the deal is. Working together, maybe that's like a silver cartel. You got JP Morgan's one scammer, Goldman Sachs is a scammer, and maybe the guys that make the most money in silver are scammers too. So, I'm out for the middle class. Just telling you, this is common sense, because I don't have a crystal ball from day, you know, everything. You know, if you see something go up double, crap, you'd be stupid not to sell some of it. You probably should sell all of it. You know, it's not going to go to, dollar's not going to go to oblivion right away. And when the dollar does go to oblivion, we're probably going to be at war, some crap like that. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be like a peaceful reset. That's BS. So let's hope the dollar doesn't go to oblivion and just make some money on silver. But you know, remember that deal? Crash JP Morgan buy silver. What do you think that was? You think it was a mistake? Come on. It was a mistake. No way, it was not a mistake. I say it looks, I don't know, people won't hear it, you know, hear all this bullshit. No. You know, that's a great idea, you know. Buy silver, crash JP Morgan. On the surface, it sounds stupid to me anyway. Just being in finance and accounting, I heard the bullshit, you know. I mean, I don't know everything there is about trading, obviously, but I really don't know how that would crash JP Morgan. I think the mortgage industry was ready to crash JP Morgan. the mortgages they held, that was ready to crash. And if you look at some of their stuff, not freaking silver. God. But you know, you look at what, you know, obviously Max Kaiser knew that what's his face, Sprott was selling too. So why did Sprott sell? You know, why did he sell? You're supposed to hold if you're going to crash J.P. Morgan, right? But he's a silver vigilante. So, I don't know if I should put this out, but I got to tell you the deal. And you know, I'm going to get it from either, if this got popular on YouTube, boy, I'd be getting shit from bigger people too. But I'm telling you the truth, it was a scam. I've been saying this. So I'm going to remind you again. Buy silver's crash, J.P. Morgan's a scam. Buy silver because the dollar's going to crash eventually. Or get down pretty far. That's why you're buying silver. It has nothing to do with crash J.P. Morgan. It's bullshit. And that whole program was timed right when it was going up. You remember, they can manipulate it up just like they can manipulate it down. It was too far ahead of itself. So, just beware for the next time because, yeah, I'm for the middle class. So I'm telling you straight up, I'm not trying to kiss nobody's ass. For the middle class, that's all it is.